Hey wrestling fans, welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got a thrilling topic to dive into, the top 5 potential feuds for CM Punk in WWE in 2024. The return of the best in the world has taken the wrestling world by storm, and the possibilities for epic showdowns are endless. Let's jump right into it. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Picture this, CM Punk, the icon of the hardcore wrestling fanbase, going head-to-head with Logan Paul, the polarizing figure who's no stranger to stirring the pot. It's a crossover event that could draw eyes from all corners of the entertainment spectrum. Logan Paul, known for his larger-than-life personality and massive online following, steps into the WWE ring. Now, love him or hate him, you can't deny the attention he commands. The WWE universe would undoubtedly be divided, adding a layer of unpredictability to this feud. CM Punk, on the other hand, represents the grit and authenticity of professional wrestling. His return to the spotlight against a mainstream figure like Logan Paul would bring a clash of cultures, creating a narrative that extends beyond the usual wrestling storyline. The impact would be felt not just in the ring but across social media platforms. Can you imagine the X-Wars, the Instagram posts, and the YouTube call-outs? Punk, with his razor-sharp wit, and Logan, with his knack for creating buzz, could turn this feud into a viral sensation. The confrontation on live WWE television would be a moment for the ages. Punk questioning Logan's legitimacy, Logan firing back with his signature confidence. It's a collision of worlds that would generate headlines, sparking debates among both wrestling purists and mainstream audiences. The impact of a feud between CM Punk and Logan Paul would be immense. It's a collision of worlds, personalities, and fan bases, creating a buzz that transcends the boundaries of the wrestling ring. Picture this clash of styles and personalities. Punk, the outspoken and gritty veteran, locking horns with Styles, the high-flying and technically gifted phenomenal one. The impact of this feud on the industry would be seismic. Both Punk and Styles boast dedicated fan bases, and bringing them together could attract a diverse audience. It's a collision of two eras, with Punk's no-nonsense attitude challenging Styles' smooth charisma. As the storyline unfolds, the promos practically write themselves. Punk's verbal prowess against Styles' eloquence would create a captivating narrative, drawing fans into the personal and professional conflicts between these two icons. The in-ring chemistry between Punk and Styles would be nothing short of legendary. Their contrasting styles would offer a dynamic and unpredictable series of matches, showcasing the versatility of professional wrestling. Every encounter would be a masterclass in storytelling, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. In an era where crossover events and dream matchups drive interest, Punk vs. Styles would be a marquee attraction. The wrestling world would be buzzing with anticipation, and the industry could see a resurgence in popularity reminiscent of wrestling's golden years. The impact of a Punk vs. Styles feud on the industry would be transformative. It would create a ripple effect, drawing eyes back to professional wrestling and redefining what's possible in the world of sports entertainment. CM Punk and Kevin Owens. This clash of two outspoken, no-nonsense individuals, each bringing their unique flavor to the ring. The impact of a Punk vs. Owens feud would be nothing short of explosive. Both are known for their unapologetic personas and in-your-face attitudes. This clash of egos would not only be a treat for the fans but could potentially redefine the narrative of modern-day wrestling. Kevin Owens, with his brawler style and penchant for pushing boundaries, could be the perfect foil for CM Punk's technical prowess and mic skills. The verbal sparring alone between these two would be worth the price of admission, creating a narrative that goes beyond the typical wrestling storyline. The impact on the industry would be significant. Owens' ability to connect with fans on a personal level, coupled with Punk's legendary status, could draw attention from various corners of the wrestling community. The feud could spark interest from both hardcore fans who appreciate in-ring storytelling and a broader audience attracted to the charismatic personalities involved. In terms of matches, Punk vs. Owens could deliver some of the most hard-hitting and emotionally charged encounters in recent memory. Their contrasting styles and willingness to put their bodies on the line would make for must-watch television, leaving fans eagerly anticipating each installment of their rivalry. Moreover, this feud could have a lasting impact on the careers of both Punk and Owens. It could serve as a catalyst for reinvention and could potentially elevate both performers to new heights, solidifying their legacies in the annals of professional wrestling. An epic rivalry between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Imagine the collision of two rebellious spirits, each with an unyielding attitude and a penchant for creating unforgettable moments. The impact of a Punk vs. Stone Cold feud would be seismic, to say the least. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a living legend, an icon whose impact on the industry is immeasurable. The Texas Rattlesnake defined an era with his beer-swilling, authority-bucking persona. Pairing him with CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless, would be a dream come true for fans and a momentous occasion for the wrestling world. Stone Cold's impact on the industry is already etched in history. His rebellious character and unparalleled charisma during the Attitude Era played a pivotal role in the Monday Night Wars, catapulting wrestling into mainstream pop culture. Now, imagine the collision of that era with the modern-day brilliance of CM Punk. The verbal exchanges between these two would be nothing short of legendary. Punk's wit and ability to cut profound promos, combined with Austin's no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners attitude, would create a narrative that transcends generations. It would be a clash of ideologies, a battle between the anti-establishment figures of their respective eras. The impact on the industry would be immense. A Punk vs. Austin feud could draw attention not only from the die-hard wrestling community but also from those who remember the Attitude Era fondly. The nostalgia combined with Punk's contemporary appeal would make this feud a crossover spectacle, potentially attracting a vast and diverse audience. In terms of matches, Punk vs. Austin would be a masterclass in storytelling. The in-ring psychology, the intensity, and the sheer unpredictability of their encounters would make every moment a potential highlight reel. It could redefine what it means to have a classic wrestling feud. A Punk vs. Stone Cold feud would be a collision of eras, a clash of legends, and a moment that could reshape the wrestling landscape. An intense rivalry between CM Punk and the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Now, when we talk about Roman Reigns, we're talking about a man who has redefined his career and the entire landscape of WWE. The Tribal Chief persona has propelled Reigns into unparalleled heights of success, establishing him as the dominant force in the industry today. The impact of a Punk vs. Reigns feud would be monumental. Roman Reigns has become the linchpin of WWE, a figure whose influence extends far beyond the squared circle. His storytelling, both in and out of the ring, has elevated the product to new heights, attracting both longtime fans and a new generation of viewers. A clash between Punk, the best in the world, and Reigns, the Tribal Chief, would be a generational collision. Punk, with his rebellious spirit and legendary status, challenging Reigns, the current face of the company, would create a narrative rich in history and intrigue. The verbal sparring alone between these two would be worth the price of admission. Punk's biting promos and Reigns' newfound confidence on the mic would create a compelling dynamic. It would be a battle not just for supremacy in the ring but for the very soul of WWE. The impact on the industry would be nothing short of seismic. A Punk vs. Reigns feud could bring back lapsed fans, draw in casual viewers, and create a buzz that resonates far beyond the typical wrestling circles. It could be a catalyst for a new era in professional wrestling, ushering in a blend of the old school and the contemporary. In terms of matches, Punk's technical prowess meshing with Reigns' powerhouse style would create a series of encounters that fans would remember for years. The storytelling in the ring would be second to none, with each match building upon the layers of their rivalry. So, wrestling enthusiasts, what are your thoughts on those imagined feuds? Share your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more dream matchups and wrestling discussions right here on Wrestling Encore.